I'm so bad at making videos. God, how the fuck? Okay, hi. Well, this is my first storytime video. This is something I'm gonna try out. Probably fail at it, like I fail at most things. But let's fucking do this, right? Like, fuck it. So this is a story time made up of 3 separate stories. Because I feel like they're not like interesting enough by themselves. Probably together they make a little bit more sense. So these are story times about when I used to do plays back in high school. Um, I'm a fucking klutz. I don't know how I didn't set the fucking theater on fire. Gladly, I didn't. These are 3 separate stories. 2 having to do with me being clumsy, 1 having to do with me fucking having the worst fucking luck. All 3 of these happened during a fucking play. Like, there was audience, there was everything. So this wasn't during a rehearsal, this was during the actual thing. Let me focus on the first one, which was set in Romeo and Juliet. Now, okay, Romeo and Juliet, I was playing Benvolio, I had to draw my sword, right? And there was this girl, she was like, back then I was like in 10th grade, sophomore, and she was like an 8th grader, I think, because my high school was fucked up and it had a middle schoolers with high schoolers. And she played some other character, I don't know. And the moment I go and draw my sword, I fling it out, and I don't know how the fuck I do it. I draw my sword, I go like this, and I stab her. I stab her, and I don't know where I stab her, because I didn't pay attention. I was focused on my character, I was focused on fucking Benvolio and his Benvolio shit. I go and draw my fucking sword. Are you kidding me? I don't know where the fuck I stabbed her, but it felt really gross. I kind of thought I had stabbed her in the eye. I was fucked up. I was like, that, because like, if I felt the moment I stabbed her, and I couldn't apologize. Because I think she was from the Capulets, so I couldn't fucking apologize. Like, what the fuck? What kind of Montague does that, right? If you guys haven't fucking read Romeo and Juliet, you guys are like, what the fuck are you talking about? I couldn't apologize to her. It was during a play, but I really wanted to. I was like, what the fuck? And I wasn't able to apologize till we got backstage again, and and then I did. I apologized. I was like, did I hurt you? What happened? It turns out I had stabbed her in the lip. You could tell that it hurt because when I looked at her, I was like trying to say like sorry with my eyes, but like honestly, you can't really do that. And you could tell that she kind of wanted to cry, and I felt so bad. So that's my first story time about the time I stabbed someone. Okay, so the second story also takes place in Romeo and Juliet. This one, it was after Mercutio dies, and Benvolio drags out Mercutio backstage, and then later go tell Romeo the bad news that Mercutio had died. So how can you mess up that scene, right? Like, you have to be like some sort of like genius to mess up that scene. Oh, I did. I had to drag Mercutio out backstage. I couldn't really like drag him really well. How was I even holding him? I don't know how I let him go, but the moment that I let him go, I hit him on the chin, and I make him bite his tongue. And then he just starts running and like covering his mouth and just like in like pain. And I was just like, oh my god, what did I do? And I was trying to apologize, but Benvolio just left Mercutio and he had to return back on stage, I mean, and tell Romeo that he had died. I was over here trying to apologize, and then I remembered, crap, I have to be on stage right now telling Romeo. So like, I started going on stage, and I realized that Romeo's kind of like lost. He's just like, where the hell is Benvolio? And I'm just like creeping on, like on stage, and I'm just like, I started saying my lines again, and then the moment I have to go backstage again, I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I don't even remember what his name is. Oh no, it was Francisco, the guy that played Mercutio. His name was Francisco. So I'm just like, Francisco, oh my god, I'm sorry, are you okay? What happened? And then he was just like, oh yeah, I'm fine, it just hurt. And I was like, you didn't like start bleeding everywhere or anything. The good thing was, I don't even remember. I think he did bleed. I don't remember. The good thing was that he didn't go back on stage anymore. That was his death scene. Okay, so this is the third story that I'm gonna tell and the final one. So this was a different play. This was Dracula. God, I really don't remember this play that much. The point was that I was a fiance of some girl that Dracula was also in love with. I think. I think that was the premise of it. And then there's also this psychopath. I don't remember what his name is, what the character's name is, but it was played by my ex-girlfriend. Honestly, having the best luck, I had to carry her. Keep in mind that this is a relationship which didn't end badly, but it didn't end good. Like I was just like done with her, and I didn't want to see her anymore. And of course, I had to carry her. So this doesn't have anything to do with my clumsiness. It was just like I'm just telling you guys how much of bad luck I have. I have to like put her over my shoulder and carry her, and to freaking top things off, she has to rip my shirt because she's like playing this like maniac. Honestly, she was just playing herself. Sorry. Like the scene was awkward. It was unpleasant. It was probably not fun to watch either. Because it's just the tension. You could like cut it with a knife. Well, that's just my bad luck. And well, that's that. Oh, by the way, I'm filming in the bathroom because this is the best lighting I could get. It's like fucking really late, and there's no more sun. And I still haven't bought lights, which I probably should, but I don't know where to get them at. But I will. And well, that's my story time for today, or my stories for today. If you guys like them, give me a thumbs up. If you really want to see more, which why would you, subscribe down below, and let me know if you like these story times. Let me know if you're like feeling them. So that's it for today. Hashtag